Welcome back, everybody. We're back together here with another video. We're going to be talking about Hollyweird. Hollyweird. What year is this?
2023.
It is 2023, right? And
Yeah.
I think a whole bunch of people are kind of over the whole COVID thing, right? People just want to live their lives now. But of course, it's time to start the fear again. Newsflash. COVID has not went away, has it?
No.
The flu, has it ever went away?
No.
No. The cold, has it went away?
No.
No. Newsflash. It's never going away. We're stuck with it. It is what it is. Nobody likes getting sick. I know I don't like getting sick, but come on. Hollywood is implementing mass mandates again in 2023. Now, I've actually made videos on the other channels, how these universities now are doing the same thing, VATS mandates, social distancing, testing every day. I mean, it is just nuts what they're doing. But this is in Santa Monica, which is in the, I believe in the LA area here. Look at this. Lionsgate reinstates mask mandate in parts of Santa Monica office following COVID outbreak. Now, the whole outbreak is like 2 employees tested positive. 2. So now they're implementing mask mandates, but check this out. We'll get to it, and this is going to tell you it makes absolutely no sense here. It says here, amid rising COVID cases in Los Angeles, Lionsgate has brought back the mask mandate for nearly half of the company's employees at its flagship office at 2700 Colorado Avenue in Santa Monica. The policy change was announced internally by Summer McElroy, response manager for Lionsgate Stars, in an email, a copy of which was obtained by Deadline. Implemented in response to several employees recently testing positive for COVID. It involves a mandatory mask mandate effective immediately and until further notice for the 3rd and 5th floors of the 5-story building, the email said. You saw that right there? Only on the 3rd and the 5th floor. That's it. The other employees don't have to wear masks, even though they're in the same building. That doesn't make any sense, right?
No.
I mean, if we're all walking through the entrance to actually get into the building, only the people on the 3rd and the 5th floor got to wear masks. I mean, this is dumb and this is stupid right here, but this is Hollywood. This is Hollywood right here. This is dumb. And if the masks are working so well, why aren't the masks actually working? All those years people were wearing masks, did it actually slow down the spread? No, it did not. It didn't. I don't know. We actually made a video, I believe, when we actually caught COVID. What did I actually say in that video? How did I actually catch COVID? I think anyway.
You went to the jury duty, you know?
Yeah, I went to jury duty. Newsflash, guys, I got to go back to jury duty here in a few weeks again. I don't know if they're going to require masks. I'm not wearing one. But anyway, when I went to jury duty a year ago, they made us wear masks. Little blue masks. They gave it to us when we went in. And the courtroom, the judge required that we actually wear masks, even though the whole time she was not wearing a mask. 2 days later, I come home. I'm positive for the virus. And my symptoms were extremely minimal. All I had was a little bit runny nose, slight fever, but that was controlled with Tylenol. And in about 3 days, the runny nose was gone. I was fatigued for about a week, and that was it. You caught it. And how did you feel?
Bro, just a common cold.
Yeah, that it felt like a common cold.
Yeah.
So all of this fear, I believe this fear is really about one thing. It's about control. It's about control. Because we allowed these people to control our lives for years now with fear. And now they're back at it again.
I'm just wondering, like, they fear of this COVID and why they are not fear of, you know, the criminal and the crime, like they're rising, like,
Oh,
skyrocket.
they don't prosecute crime in L.A. Oh no, no. You must fear COVID more than criminals out there, because they don't prosecute crime. But that's another story right there. I mean, this is ridiculous, but only on the third and fifth floor. I'm willing to bet they probably have like a cafeteria or something. And here's the thing. This is where it makes no sense here. Check this out. Employees must wear a medical grade face covering, surgical mask, KN95 or N95. So the surgical mask is just a little blue mask. So they just saying anything right there. When indoors, except when alone in an office with the door closed, actively eating, actively drinking at their desk or workstation, or if they are the only individual present in a large open workspace. So here we go again. It's kind of like you go to a restaurant and you walk in and you got to wear your mask because you don't want to spread that virus. But as soon as you sit down, you can take it off. That's pretty dumb.
Mm-hmm.
I actually saw people, I believe this is like 2 years ago. I went into the Japanese restaurant that we go to pick up some food. And I saw people actually sitting down, eating with their masks on. Yeah, they were eating with their masks on. They were like scooping it underneath their masks. I'm like, why are y'all even here? Why didn't y'all just go and get y'all food to go? I mean, it looked dumb. I think it was a lady and a couple of kids scooping the food underneath their mask. I'm willing to bet that's probably nasty for one thing. Because, some of these people, they don't change out their masks. Some of these people are using the same mask all the time, not washing it. Disgusting.
I guess some people, they are so fear, they will forget like how strong our body can be to overcome some symptom,
Yeah. I mean, the best way to really like beat the virus, get in shape. Get in shape. Don't be a couch potato. The main people that were dying from the virus were people that were out of shape. Some people had, underlying health conditions, that kind of thing. But for the most part, it was older people and people that were way, way, way out of shape. They weren't taking care of themselves. It's been a year since we caught the virus, and I have not thought about the virus since then. Actually, I didn't think about it before. And honestly, I wouldn't have even got myself tested when I actually tested positive because it felt like just a regular cold. I had the flu worse than this. Of course, it's different for everybody, but still. I mean, this fear, what's going to happen, man? I mean, how long are they actually doing this? How long? It does say here it's a throwback to the early days of the pandemic, yeah. And even in LA County here, they're talking about, they've only reported recently small increases in COVID-19 indicators over the past 4 weeks. Because, there's this new mutation out there now. Mm-hmm. So that's what they're trying to push fear on it right now. But still, it seems like it's pretty much the same old thing as it's been the last few years. Very, very mild, and that's pretty much it. And now they want to mask up people again. I can't imagine sitting in an office, because not everybody has an office, right? Mm-hmm. When I worked for this one company in Spring, we had little cubicles in an open space. Imagine sitting there for 8-9 hours a day with a mask over your face.
So what about like the people who are immune to the...
They don't care.
They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care about natural immunity. Mask up, comply, that's it. Because remember in the beginning, they were saying, oh, just because you got the virus, that doesn't mean anything. They were trying to get people to still mask up and get all kind of jabs against their will, even if they had the virus and they had natural immunity. They were still trying to push that fear. All this is about fear. When you see a whole bunch of people wearing masks, This is all about fear. That's it. And they're just trying to push fear on people. And I believe it's just completely out of control now. Yeah. But this is Hollywood, though.
I think they should push, advise people also to, eat healthy, exercise, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't say things like that.
Yeah, that's your best defense right there, is to get in shape. Eat right. Don't eat potato chips all day. Don't eat French fries all day and sit around. You got to move around.
They just put so much fear on, this, but not on, what is happening. Like, the crime is like high. It's like you get killed or like, criminal just like automatically just like, attack people for no reason.
Yeah, but in LA, LA, they're complaining about the crime, but they still will vote for the crime. I mean, this is ridiculous, right? But this is Hollywood, though. I believe up until like not long ago, they still had like the crew still wearing masks and not the actors. Still, like if you were like the cameraman, you had your mask on, but the actors didn't have it, because apparently the virus doesn't spread if you're an actor, right? It's so dumb. This is so stupid. I believe that's pretty much all we got on this here. You got anything else you want to add to this?
Yeah. What do you think is more fear, like this kind of stuff, or the, or criminal, or like?
I'd be more afraid of criminals than this virus.
Yeah, or fear of like not like underfund the police and stuff like that.
Well, San Francisco, they defunded their police. It didn't work out. Crime skyrocketed. They didn't have to refund their police. So
yeah.
I would actually fear the criminals way more than this virus. So that's going to wrap it up, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with another video. Until then, be safe.
Goodbye.